Hi guys, this is my first try at doing a video in my new sunroom, sun space. My table is much smaller to work on, and I know some of my other videos are going to have to go back in the dining room because that's got a much bigger work surface. But I want to update you on plants that I bought this summer, not including the ones that Suzette sent to me. This is just plants that I bought. Now, the light colored one is a lemon lime philodendron upright, and I've had her for quite a while, actually since last summer. And but I saw this one come up on Gabriella plants, and the darker green one here that you can kind of see. And I bought her to put together with this plant because I like the combination of the green, the two greens together. I think it's really pretty. And anyway, she's quite tall, so it's hard to get in frame. My hand is about 22 inches high, so I really had to back the camera way off for this one. So, okay, I don't have any other really tall ones like that, so I'm going to stop and reset so you can see. The care on this has been quite simple. I haven't had the Eva but maybe 6 weeks, if that, but it seems to be doing fine other than a little bit of shipping damage. It's just your regular philodendron care, and I have been using worm castings and fish emulsion, but I've been a little lazy with the worm castings because of the build and everything. There's only so much a person can do in one day, and so I think I've skipped a month on the worm castings, but oh well. Plants seem to be growing and doing quite well. So anyway, okay, I'm going to stop this and reset for the smaller plants that I bought this summer. Be right back. Okay. Round 2 retry. Okay, this is a Maria Illusion Syngonium I got from Gabriella Plants maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago. And she's just a baby, a tiny one, but she will get big. This pinkish, brownish color that the new leaves come out with turn to a green with a purpley pinkish stripe up the center. And I don't know, he had several plants on sale, so how could I, sorry about that, it was a bug. How could I resist? They were not only on sale, but I had a 10% off coupon from him. So anyway, there's that Syngonium. And then I bought this Syngonium, and it was just labeled green. And it's one of the 5-leaf ones or more later on as it matures and grows up. Kind of took a beating in shipping. There's 4 there. They're coming back. There's a little new shoot coming here from a stump. And yeah, and then this one, I don't think you can capture it, or I can capture it in the camera, but there's a leaf poking out right there, just the tip. And then, of course, this one put out this new leaf since I've had it. And then this little stump hasn't done anything, but the roots are still fine on it. So I have high hopes for that. Another plant that I got from Gabriella Plants is this Cylindrica. And it was one of the 2-inch pot braided ones. And again, it was really inexpensive. And I've wanted one of these for so long, and I never see them here. So I ordered one. And I don't particularly care for the braided one. So I took it off. I cut the bindings on it and turned it free, repotted it. This one still has a stake on it because it hasn't grown enough substantial root to hold it down, and it came already growing a new pup, and And this was a new pup also. In fact, these two were new pups, and this is a new pup that's coming since it's been in my care. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. It's a little tiny guy. And I don't know, me and my Sansevieria, Dracaena, I love them, and I can't resist. And they don't get really, this variety doesn't get really, really huge, or certainly not in my lifetime that I expect it to. Another plant that I got from Gabriella Plants was in the lemon lime upright, the Eva, the green part of that. And then this is a Rhaphidophora decursiva. It's getting a new leaf. And it came with one leaf, it was just laying loose in the box. It was a big leaf too, darn it. But anyway, and this was a little damage that came on it, probably from shipping or growing or whatever. But anyway, the plant itself is nice and healthy. It's got lots of pretty leaves and little guys down there, and this new one coming here. And apparently they're the type that they're crawlers. They crawl across the pot. And so down the road I'll be looking for a deep, long pot. And where are we going to find those? Well, I just happened to find one. It's ginormous right now compared to this little plant. But I'm going to put it in there when it gets big enough. I'll just hang on to it. And then this guy, it's hanging, so I'm having to reach it. It is a shark tooth cactus, and Suzette told me about it. She has one that is just gorgeous, and mine, of course, is just a wee baby, and have a little bit of shipping damage on the edges, but it'll be all right. It's doing good. I haven't had it but maybe a couple weeks, if that, so it's going to take some time for it to start doing some growth. And that's about it. I didn't want to go crazy buying plants, because when all the ones that Suzette sent me grow up, I'm going to be full up. I still have room right now, but I'm not looking to buy a lot more plants. I don't really have plants on my wish list right now. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and catch you later. I hope this version worked. Okay, so this is my little tiny table. As you can see, there isn't much room on it to do a whole lot. So when I do unboxing videos and whatnot, it's going to have to happen in my dining room. And anyway, this is where I hope to do most of my filming, and I have another clamp light I can put on my lamp pole for in there when I have to do it in there. I made this little beaded thing. I've had the metal part for a long time, and then I did the beads over the last few days, and just because I kind of needed a break from life, so I took off and was being creative. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see. I have my curtain rods and curtains up, not the winter version, but they go on top of the winter version. There's a second rod behind that gets the second layer of curtains. And there's clips on them because they hang better. They need to be clipped just for a little while after they've been washed and hung on the line to dry. They'll hang better, and I'm not going to press them. Okay, and I also hung up my mosaic window, two of them. There's this one, and then I'll have to get over here to get this other one in view. And so, you know, it's slow. I'm still rearranging plants and trying to find plants happy spots. I redid the curtains because I put the windows up. These plants in that plant stand like the full sun. These like bright light, but the full sun is a little too much for them. So, you know, that's what's going on there. And soon I hope to be doing an update video on the plants that Suzette sent me. It's already almost on the 10th. It will have been 3 months. So I will try to get that done and get that video up. There really isn't any other changes other than plants have moved around, and to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what plants I have moved around. I brought the dog bed in. He likes to sit in here and lay in here, and without a place for him to lay down when I'm in here, he just paces around and it's ticky 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 on the floor with his toenails. It makes me crazy. So anyway, that's about it. I'll let you go, and thanks for watching and liking if you do, and we'll see you later. Bye now.